Good game, good luck, SaSe. Now, of course, SaSe. And yeah, SaSe is playing with his aka Dead Leaves, which was one of his Smurf accounts, I would say, we would call it, I guess. No one in 4K wants to play random versus me. Oh, poor soul. Anyway, yeah, let's go. My InCup runs would be buried enough for one stream combined. I mean, I played a couple of InCups, but I don't think that I ever made it far. I think second round, maybe third round at some point, but that was pretty much it. But yeah, I was still very young and unexperienced, so that's probably the issue. Anyway, let's go into the game. Yeah, and I have to say, I love the chatting between the players here, and of course the observers as well. And as usual, let's take a quick look in the observer chat, or take a look at the observers. We have InCup Ownage, we have Team Mimhambit Monocle, not too sure who he is, and we have 4K Junior, the Ferner Go Any, Rotterdam, the StarCraft legend. We have InCup Kenny and Rolle the Moo. Oh boy, that's also a name I haven't read in quite a while. And that works out. And if you don't like the matchup. Yeah, okay. Not too sure what they were talking about because I was not paying attention to all the in-game chat. But, yeah, anyway. Let's focus on the build-up of, or the build-up? No, the build orders, of course, real quick. On the left-hand side, we have Dead Leaves, aka SaSe, and as you can see, he's starting with the Demon Hunter, and he's going for an Archer opening here, not too surprising. It is kind of surprising that he's just not going for the Ogre Warrior camp with 3 supports. He's completely ignoring that. He's immediately going over to Grubby's main base because he might be able to do some damage here, and Grubby, he's actually going for the Farseer first, so no Blade Master. And Farseer, of course, is a bit tricky. Farseer is a bit tricky against Night Elf, especially with the Demon Hunter and the Mana Burn and everything that's going on there. And we have to keep in mind the Wisp were pretty powerful back then, because one detonate killed a wolf, or 2 wolves. In this case, nowadays, of course, if you detonate a Wisp, the Wolf still has a few hit points left, so there's still a chance for the Orc player to react to that, to resummon them, to micro them out of there. So, definitely a good change. Yeah, that happened since the year 2005. By the way, Izzy, also thank you very much for your stream streak, 3 in a row, and also Netherlands, ik ben cool. Thank you very much for your follow. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, we talked a bit at Varalan, and yeah, it was pretty cool talking to him. Very nice guy. And also AT Buta, thank you very much for your follow. Now, back to the game. Grubby starts to creep. He's going for the small green camp next to his main base. Tier 2 tech, of course, already going. Same here for SaSe, even though SaSe's tech is pretty late. Just started his tech, but he built a Hunter's Hall in his main base, so that's the reason why his tech is a bit delayed. Yeah, he's getting ready for some Huntress right away. Yeah, there we go. Tier 1 Huntress. Even though he started with Archers, he has 3 Archers in his army. He just wants to add a bit more, well, meat shield, so that not only the Demon Hunter is tanking all of the damage. First Green Camp is finished. It was the Gold Mine, which gave the Demon Hunter a Ring of Protection +2. Not a bad item here for the Demon, especially since he is tanking all the damage in the early stages of the game. Gets level 2 now, and another 2 more strength. So even more sustain here for the Night Elf first hero. Grubby, by the way, ooh, with a beautiful 4 units around here on a Huntress. There we go. Huntress is in the Shadow Melt, so she's kind of trapped. But there is no reveal for now. And oh boy, it's just, yeah, 22 o'clock. So Grubby definitely leads the Dust of Appearance. He picks up the Boots of Speed, picks up the Dust of Appearance. So this will be 1 dead Huntress and even more experience points here for the Farseer. Level 2 Farseer on his way to level 3. Let's take a quick look in Grubby's main base. Tier 2 tech is done. We get the TC as a second tier. We get Berserker Strength, but so far no tier 2 buildings. Night of player, now with 2 hunts here. By the way, the hunt on the bottom right was just slaughtered. Yeah, SaSe now creeping the marketplace here. Hoping for a good item here at Yoga Magi. Should be enough for level 3 if he's not getting creep check, but Grubby is coming in for the creep check. Let's see. Potion of Greater Healing is the item. And Grubby steals it! Grubby steals the item! Oh my god, it was laying on the ground for such a long time, but SaSe just did not pick it up, and oh boy, the big item, the huge consumable, going to Grubby. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And if SaSe is not careful, he might lose another archer here, but yeah, saves her. Goes... Ooh, okay, SaSe with a bit of a sloppy micro here loses the archer, not even triggering the second Dust of Appearance. That's a bit weird. But okay. So let's see. Grubby now with the Beastery and the Spirit Lodge. So he's going Raider Spirit Walker, looks like. SaSe, now tier 2 as well. He adds the first Ancient of Lore. Gets an Ancient of Wind, going for mass range units. Okay. Okay. So this is his game plan, and he's adding the Pandaren Brewmaster as the second hero. So Drunken Haze and Breath of Fire for the Night of Player. Well, let's see how this works out for him. First creep camp is going to the Panda. He's going for this Murloc camp, gets a Circle of Ability and a Tomb of Agility. In the meantime, Grubby tries to creep the shop here at 6 o'clock, but gets creep checked here. Dead Leaves comes in with his Demon Hunter. First mana burn was used on the TC. And yeah, before he's able to burn all of the mana points, Cal Stonebull just throws a shockwave here. I mean, it's not doing too much, but it's way better to use your mana than yeah, just let the Demon Hunter burn it. So, right move here by Grubby, if you ask me. Jacobo, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. And, yeah, hope you're doing good, my friend. Let's see. Grubby. Oh, now he's going in for a creep check because SaSe was trying to creep the Merc camp on the left-hand side. Drunken Haze. Breath of Fire combination. Orcs, Drunk, and Burning. That's not a good combination. First Huntress dies, though. Let's see if Grubby is able to get an archer kill as well. Oh, and Snare goes in. Oh, and the Chain Lightning. That was a nice combination here by Grubby. That's level 3 for the Fastia. Demon Hunter now coming in with a mana burn. And yeah, Grubby has to leave the Knight of main base. But this was a pretty good attack. He still has a speed scroll in his inventory. Might be forced to use it, or maybe not. And Snare slows down the Demon Hunter. There are no boots of speed here on the Demon. So, yeah, Grubby is able to escape here without too many problems. Let's see, 48 supply. SaSe is getting his army up. And oh boy, Grubby turns around for the creep check here. For the creep check? No, for the surround, of course. He is going for the Demon. The Grunt is hurt, but the surround is still close. This might be a TP force here on the Demon Hunter. It is. And now the big healing potion comes in. Clutch for Grubby. He stole it from SaSe. And now it saves the Tauren Chieftain. This would have been a safe kill here for the Night of Player. But nope, the big healing potion saves the cow for another day. Watching Grubby playing Warcraft 3 while watching his stream on my second monitor. Yeah, that's the way to watch Twitch. Is he still playing World of Warcraft? I think he is. Watching Warcraft 3, how can I do bad? Reminds me of better times, simple times. True that. True that. I mean, in the year 2005 I was 15. So, probably my biggest problem with 15 was that I had to go to school the day after. That was probably the biggest issue on a Sunday with InCup. But besides that, yeah, simpler times. Good old times, indeed. Sadly, he plays more casual games nowadays. Yeah, World of Warcraft. Yeah. Daniel, by the way, also welcome. Yeah, I mean, Grubby, he switches his games quite often, I would say. He has some phases with what he's streaming. I mean, he played a lot of 1-on-1. At a certain point, he also played a lot of 2-on-2. Also dipped his toes into Warcraft FFA. And then, of course, he was playing a lot of Direct Strike and yeah, Mechabellum and all this other stuff. Now he's hooked to World of Warcraft, but I think there will be times when he's going back to Warcraft again. So yeah, I think we just have to stay strong and live through the World of Warcraft streams, then we get more Warcraft 3 content. Yeah, pretty sure about that. So, enough talking about present Grubby, it's time to talk about the past Grubby, then, because he's creeping. He's creeping the Merc Camp. TC, on his way to level 3, gets a pair of Vitality, Orc Expo, almost up, Native player, finished the last creep here at the Goblin Merchant. Demon Hunter's level 3, Pandaren Brewmaster's level 3, and oh boy, he is stacking up on items. Scroll of Protection, Scroll of Healing, 2 health potions on the Demon Hunter, another Scroll of Healing here, Sentry Ward, Staff of Preservation. So yeah, he is looking pretty stacked, I have to say. And now we get the next fight at the shop. Grubby summons his wolves. Rides, of course, now here could go for a Dispel if he wants to, and snares are coming in. Shockwave as well. Scroll Protection is used for Scroll of Healing as well. First 100 goes down. Oh, this mana burn hurts. 100 mana points burned on the TC, on the second hero. Still, yeah, only level 2. And snare on the Pandaren Brewmaster. Grubby is trying to get to the backline here. Another Chain Lightning comes in. The mana burn on the Fuzzy here is a bit too late. Speed Scroll now activated on the Orc army. They are getting quite a few kills here. Grubby now at the shop, picks up a Scroll of Protection because there's nothing left. Oh boy, but a Scroll of Healing would have been so nice right now because everything is hurt here for Grubby. Spirit Walkers also helping out with the Spirit Link, of course, but they can't do too much against those Triads, so they're focusing the hunts now. Another Speed Scroll is activated, another beautiful Breath of Fire here by the Pandaren Brewmaster. TC still level 2, so shows you that he was not getting too many kills in the last couple of seconds. Now he gets the level up and he has to TP out of there. Oh boy, Grubby. Is he able to save his units? He is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was a huge fight here at the shop. But Grubby, well, he was able to save quite a lot of low HP units here. Also this grunt with 5 hit points. But SaSe scouted his expo. There's a wisp here. So the question is, will SaSe attack right away? His units are also pretty hurt. Yeah, there was no... Yeah, exactly, Jacoby. There was just no Scroll of Healing available. Because SaSe bought them just a few seconds ago. So, picked up what was left. In this case, it was only 1 Protection Scroll. I was 13. I think I started casting with 16 or 17. Okay. That actually sounds about right. I think you started like 2 years after me. And when I started casting, I was 18, so could have been 16. Or maybe it was 19 already, something like that. So, Grubby. Yeah, he sent them in from the main base. Only had 1 peon here, sent a few in from his main. And, well, let's check the supply real quick. 56 supplies, so Grubby is breaking upkeep now. Also bought an Ogre Mauler here.
A town is under siege.
Force Berserker is still in the army, and there is the attack. Yeah, Native player waited a couple of minutes here to heal up his army. He staffed a few units back, and now we're going into the next fight here. Expansion is getting focused. Oh, Demon Hunter ensnared right away. Has to use his Invo Potion. TC. Enough mana for a Shockwave. Shockwave comes in as well as the Chain Lightning. Heal Scroll was used. Spirit Link comes in. SaSe now with the Force Shadow Priest. Over Wisp also coming in for SaSe. That's nice against all the Spirit Link here. Needs a good position and gets a perfect position here. Getting a lot of Spirit Link and also burning some mana points here on the Spirit Walkers. Another Breath of Fire coming in by the Pandaren Brewmaster. The peons now also fighting, trying to defend the second Orc base here. Pandaren Brewmaster, he's actually surrounded by peons, the Ogre Mauler and the Grunt here. Healing Potion is used. There is, oh, the staff is on the Pandaren Brewmaster. He has to transfer the staff. Stan transfers the staff and out goes the Pandaren Brewmaster. But in the meantime, well, everything is falling apart here. For SaSe, the extra resources for Grubby kicking in big time here. He had a way bigger army going into this fight. Now he's going for the Demon Hunter, and there is no way to save him because there was no TP, only the staff which he transferred. The Panda was gone, so no chance of staffing him. And oh man, everything is dying. Grubby gets the Shadow Priest, gets the Dryad, and now he's looking really strong in this game. Still has 41 supply left. A bit of a miss macro here, I would say. Just starts to build more units. But yeah, he's queuing everything. Queuing a Grunt, queuing a Spirit Walker, and also getting another Raider in the pipeline. Dead leaves. Well, those are really dead leaves right now. 36 supply only for the Night Elf. He has no expansion. He has to revive his Demon Hunter. This is not looking good. And also Grubby now with the shop control, so he picks up the Scroll of Healing. And yeah, that helps out a ton, especially with the Spirit Link. Scimitar, my friend, welcome to the stream. So lovely to have you here. And first of all, thank you so much for not only all the beer you bought at Raraland for me and all the other people, but also for the nice words you said. It was really a pleasure meeting you, and it was awesome. It's always awesome talking to you. And yeah, I hope we will see each other soon at the next Raraland, or maybe if I'm visiting CN, we can make something happen here and grab a few beers. That would be lovely. Yeah, absolutely legendary guy. The good old Scimitar. Lovely, lovely soul. So, 62 supply now for Grubby. There was an AP going up for SaSe. And he's eating his way to the expo here. Is this the last chance here for SaSe? I mean, he's getting back a few units. But please, less beer. Well, I can't guarantee that, but yeah, we will see. We'll see. So, level 4 Panda, Demon Hunter, finally back, also level 4. 46 supply against 65. Oh man, I don't think that this AP will bridge the supply gap here, but we will see. We will see. More Force-Throw Berserkers now. He's preparing me brief beer. Yeah. I'm actually not the biggest beer drinker in the world. But of course I drank my fair share in my life and also during the last weekend. But that's another topic for a different day. Anyway, we're going into the next fight here. Maybe the last one for this game. Chain Lightning coming in, Shockwave coming in, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Nice split actually by Grubby. Dispel comes in as well. Spirit Link gets recast. Wen of Mana stealing here on the TC. Used on the Demon Hunter, so steals some mana points back. Uses it for the next Shockwave. Healing Wave comes in right before the second Breath of Fire hits in this fight. One Grunt goes down. Yeah, SaSe trying to play a bit of hit and run here, but against Ensnared it is so hard to do. Panda gets drained of his mana once again. Oh, well, for the first time, because the other drain went on the Demon Hunter. But anyways, talk about the Demon Hunter, he dies. GG's called.